Okay, so I need to finish proofing a story, and I'm only a few pages in. I said I probably shouldn't proofread this on stream, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it anyways to make sure I actually do it. I'm almost on page 4. Luckily, this is a pretty short story, so not a big deal. I'll just mumble the parts that I can't read on Twitch softly to myself, as you do, right? But yeah, then we're gonna go. Uh, I would like to start a commission, as well as work on some captions and do some drawing. There's a lot of things I want to do. I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna be able to get to all of this today. I want to at least finish proofreading the story, and I don't know. I feel like I have to pick and choose here. The captions are usually easy, and I could do those on my own time, but then I say to myself, will I actually do them on my own time? Or do I have to do them on stream to make sure I do them? Always a question. Always a question. Well, for right now, I'm gonna leave this, like, about there, around, like, 10. Not too loud. Yeah, I never really thought about it. That is not what I want. Fake playlist. Fake list. Should probably just type in OST. They do have stuff. I was just thinking about that I kind of want, some of the Digimon Survive music in my YouTube playlist here. Well, stream playlist. Etc. playlist. But, it's some pretty good music. And whenever I hear this song specifically in my playlist, it always reminds me of Digimon Survive, and I keep going like, I really should download that, and I never do. So, actually download it now. Boo, boo, boo. Always moving this stuff around. Let's see. Digimon Survive OST main theme. Save that. I had to get rid of one of my other things, so I guess this works. There we go. This one's kind of soft, though. We'll turn it up. Perfectly fitting music for this. Momo appeared to be taking a moment to process information herself. She smiles and leans back, relaxing. She seemed to have no worries about her life. Uh... Yeah. Smiles and leans back. I know I have some good amount of stuff to edit in this one. Momo appeared to be taking a moment to process the information herself. Unlike Naruto, though, she smiles and leans back, relaxing. She seemed to have no worries about the situation, like such disruptions were common. You seem like you're not too freaked out about being turned into a... Grr. So, that makes you a bit more interesting. I wonder if you're like Ron... Well, never mind that. Shaking her head, she walks over to Rito's bed and sits down, patting the side of it. Come on over here. Tell me why exactly you're in Rito's room. I mean, this happens a lot, but I guess it never hurts to check. Naruto is unsure if the words were calming or not. Picking up her jacket, she sits down on the bed and covers her breast. Even if the girl was not on guard, it was probably a good idea to keep modest. I got teleported here, believe it or not. Momo nods, appearing to believe everything without any doubt. Well... Naruto nods eagerly, waiting. Momo. Well, Momo nods eagerly, waiting to hear more. So I come from a different dimension. It seems like a lot of my powers don't work here. Though, whatever that pink stuff was affected me and the fox I have inside of me. But see, the fox is made up of energy from my world, but in pure form. But the energy my fox is made up of is actually from a different planet's fruit that was trying to steal the power from my planet. And... Taking a short breath, Naruto finishes things. It's a little complicated, you know. But that's what happened. I got no idea where this is. But sorry for, coming unannounced. Sorry for coming unannounced? A young man walks into the room just as Naruto finishes speaking. Golden brown eyes. Blushing cheeks and orangish spiky hair. Momo smiles, but Naruto has no idea how to react. The young man, of course, notices the poorly clothed Naruto right away and covers his face, doing his best to look away. Momo, what's going on? Why is she in my room? Who the heck is she? Is it strange love? Do you believe love can bloom on the battlefield? Let's see. A young man walks into the room. Just as Naruto... Oh yeah, I heard that part. Naruto and Kurama both sigh in unison. The boy sounded a bit whiny, to say the least. Momo, however, stands up happily and runs to his side. Rito, you're back. Giggling, she happily hugs him and uncovers his eyes, trying to get him to make direct eye contact, which he skillfully avoids. This is Naruto. Or, he was Naruto. He popped into... here. I guess her friend teleported her to a different dimension, and she wound up here. She fell into the pie thing Sis was working on, and I guess it turned her into the fox inside. I guess it turned her and the fox inside her into... women. Because we're men. Women. I kind of forgot about turning down the music after that song change. I'm just gonna leave it around like 12 or something. Keep it as a bit of background noise, but we're just proofreading anyway. Rito's eyes change to a blank stare. And he turns around, starting to walk out the door. It's better to just leave now, isn't it? I'll just go to the beach and let... Momo grabs Rito's arm with a huff in her voice. Come on, Rito, we can't just leave her here. She got stranded here, and one of your girlfriend's devices did this to her. Are you going to take responsibility? What would Mikan say? Looking back at the deadpan stare, Rito sighs. Another math defeat. How? From the doorway, a girl about the same size as Momo jumps into the air, drop-kicking Rito to the floor. Yeah, right. The brown-haired girl looks over the room, her golden brown eyes falling right to Naruto. Look, I don't know what Rito did to you, but he's going to make sure you're taken care of. Don't try and worm your way out of this. Lala wouldn't complain, and you know it. Rito whines into the floor, while the brown-haired girl simply walks away, thudding her feet back down stairs. Huh. Naruto blinks and opens her mouth to speak, but then closes it, thinking to herself. She could hear Karamba mumbling and grumbling about the stupidity of the whole scene. Clearing her throat, Naruto looks down at Rito, not sure if it even mattered to have conversation with the taken down man. Well, I appreciate the offer of help, but I don't want to cause any issues. I just need to figure out how to get home, or stay around this area till my friend can find me. I mean... Naruto looks over herself and tugs at the ill-fitting clothes. If you have a way to undo this, and some extra clothes, that'd be helpful. Sighing into the ground, Rito stands up. It seemed like he had taken a few beatings in his life, Naruto guessed. Rubbing at his stomach, Rito looks at Naruto, and then slowly tilts his head up to keep from looking at the girl directly. I'm sorry about this, really. The young man sounded shy speaking, or at least awkward around girls. I'll help you how I can. Really, it's just... I've dealt with problems over the years. I've dealt with a lot of problems over the years. Momo rolls her eyes and crosses her arms under her chest. You just didn't want to overwork Mikan. She said it's okay, though. Rubbing at his neck, Rito nods and turns around. Well, yeah, Mikan said it's fine, so... we can make sure you're fed and have a roof over you. I know what it's like to feel out of place. A whole new universe? Well, I can't say that, but I hope your friend can find you. Despite being awkward, I could tell the young man was being genuine. Rito seemed like a nice person under the awkward layers. Though about the, gender change, not really sure about that. Lala's, the girl who made it. Lala, the girl who made that, is out of town for now. He tilts his head to Momo and raises an eyebrow in question. Not sure. Momo shrugs back and walks over to Rito's desk. She could have left notes on it, but... this person is from somewhere else completely. If it's all true, I'm not sure we can change her back normally. Cocking her head back toward Naruto, she gives her chin a nudge toward the girl. You may be stuck that way for a while, either till you go back, till he figures something out, or forever. Naruto had a little to say back, but now the most she could do is adjust to a new possible life. I'll just have to deal with being a girl for now, she says. She says the words with some strain, but not like she could complain. She was at least alive. I guess you can just call me Naruko for now. I got a girl's body, so no reason to confuse ya. No reason to confuse, you know? Momo nods and grabs hold of Naruko's hand. Sounds perfect. Now come along with me. We can leave Rito to himself. Rito sighs, but nods his head in agreement. At least get her a change of clothes. Mikan probably has something. That or Lala may have something laying around. Anyway, I had some plans I wanted to study, so... Lying around. Tripping over his socks, Rito falls face first right into Naruko's bounce. The joke is the character always does something perverted, on accident, complete accident. His head lands against the soft surface of it, and Naruto gasps with surprise. Her jacket was blocking direct contact, but it was more touching than she wanted. What the heck are you doing? You're being worse than pervy Sage used to be. Get off me already. Startled himself, Rito apologizes into the breast. Ari, really? Muffled words spew into Naruko's jacket. But instead of getting up right away, the young man stumbles on his other foot. Squish. Both hands brace against Naruko's chest for support, making Rito, of course, squeeze and squish Naruko's birth in his hand. Rito stutters, now lifting his head from soft mounds. Naruko, however, was not at all pleased. Her cheeks keep a light blush, and her eye twitches, a little uncomfortable. I should probably say deep. Her cheeks keep a deep blush. Her cheeks keep a deep blush, and her eyes twitch. Uncomfortably. Really sorry. Rito takes his hands away finally and looks down in shame, squeezing the jacket closer to her chest. Naruko sighs and stands up, walking with Momo to the doorway. Al, speaking with some disgust, the blonde gives Rito a sharp stare. Well, glare. Glare looks better. Glare. I'll pretend that didn't happen, but let's not do it again. Walking down the hall, the two girls hear Rito groan and Momo chuckles under her breath from the action. I think he already likes you, she muses and nudges Naruko's shoulders. I gotta say, you do look rather pretty. I bet Makan will have some fun dressing you up. I think I'll play too, as a matter of fact. Naruko wanted to groan now, but she needed clothes, that much was... But she needed clothes, that much was true. A discontent groan rolls off the girl's lips each time she accidentally steps on her pant leg. Well, I need something else to wear. Let's just get this over with, you know? Scroll, scroll. Almost done. Oh, rich. Okay, what do we got? Going downstairs, Naruko notes first that the building seems small for the amount of people apparently living there. On the fourth floor of the house, peering out the window, all the other homes appeared around the same size. So what's your deal? Brown-haired girl named Mikan peeks up from the couch in the living room. Unlike our first impressions, he seemed to be acting rather normal now. Well, Naruko clears her throat and walks around the couch to give Mikan a proper look. I came here from a different dimension. I don't really know what's going on either. Sliding into the conversation, Momo gives Naruko a quick slap to the back. She needs some new clothes, though. Hers got all messed up. So I was hoping you could help her out. Mikan narrows her eyes at Momo and slowly sits up. You're being awfully nice. I hope you're not planning something weird just because another pretty girl showed up to my brother's house. Showed up. I don't need that. That's weird exposition. Naruko gives a light giggle to a subtle compliment. Momo, on the other hand, just shrugs. Not answering, doesn't say much, rolling her eye. Mikan grabs Naruko's hand and begins to drag her away. But fine, we'll find something she can wear. After what feels like an hour, like hours, Naruko finally emerges from Mikan's room. Finally, I thought I was gonna die. The blonde runs out in a simple plaited orange skirt that falls to her knees. Her top is now just a black top with a black bra under it. As for pantsuit, white with black stripes. You okay in there, buddy? Kurama growls back. The vixen sounded far more grumpy than normal now. I bet I could take over your body easier now. Just to not have to deal with that again. Rolling her eyes, Naruko walks back towards the stairs. Whatever, for now at least we got clothes. No one should even think about and shove. Balls on genitals. Yeah. Stretch the fingers, wiggle the fingers, crack the fingers, do everything to the fingers. Momo giggles sheepishly from behind Naruko. Oops. A simple shove. It looks like she just slid against the wood. simple shove, and looked like she just slid against the wood. A simple shove, it looked like she just slipped against the wood. But it sends Naruko. Flying. Simple shove. It looked like just slipped against the wood. Though with force from momentum, she sends Naruko flying. Rito, who happened to just be walking down the stairs, has the airborne girl fall right into him. Only this time, Naruko's butt is now firmly against Rito's. How? Naruko speaks out, startled, and pushes her knees to the ground to get back up. Or whenever. Or whenever. Huh? Emphasis in writing, or to be cute. Yawn. I more or less have all of the hiragana alphabet down. I still need to learn some things for concepts, but almost got it down. I guess katakana is used for foreign words and emphasis, among other things. I haven't touched that at all yet. But that makes it sound like I probably wouldn't need katakana to, like, actually get by. But if I want to be fluent, obviously, I would have to learn it. Though I feel like katakana would be used more for spelling and not in speech, right? I think a lot of stuff in katakana, it just becomes like uppercase, lowercase letters in a way, because you don't have a way to have upper, lowercase in Japanese, you know. Instead, you have your hiragana is like your lowercase, and katakana is your uppercase because, you know, you're putting emphasis on it. I guess that's a way I would look at it. I don't know if that's an accurate representation, but apparently it's also a way to be seen as cute, someone told me. Oh. But who knows? Sorry, Rito. Rito grabs Naruko's skirt. While trying to compose himself, dragging her skirt down to her thighs as she stands back up. Hey, Naruko's voice raises, her hand covering her pantsuit as they flash in Rito's face. The boy looks confused, but looks away. The boy. I gotta find my boy. The young man. More mature. The young man looks confused, but respectfully looks away, his hand finally releasing the girl's skirt. You can't go around doing that to people, you know. Pulling her skirt back up, Naruko takes a few careful steps back, watching Rito. Naruko. The girl's heart beats fast. Maybe possessive. The girl's heart beats fast. Maybe it was because she was an actual girl now, not just a chakra form. It felt like she was excited by a boy. Though the air she breathed in could have had all sorts of effects, though the mist she breathed in. Though the mist she breathed in could have had all sorts of effects. You still red in the face, she shakes her head to regain some composure and offers a hand. Rito, I know it wasn't your fault. Emma just bumped into me. Taking the hand, Rito gets himself on his feet. Sorry, the embarrassed man lowers his head. By the looks of it, Naruko thought he must have been through similar situations in the past. I figured he'd be done getting dressed by now. Rito, albeit still awkward, tries to change the subject. I thought, well, letting his voice drift off, his eyes glance over Naruko's body, wearing the new clothes. You look nice. The word. Oh. Oh. Not that. Don't do that. Oh. Awe. 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 Hahawe. 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 No. Let's see. Gobos. Gobos are pretty cool. Pretty cool people. Stretch. Ugh. Feeling the sleepy energy a bit too much. Ah. What baby was this? What baby was this? was thinking about drawing another Digimon baby. I suppose I didn't show the Digimon baby I did draw on here yet, though. Oh yeah, that Digimon baby's pretty okay. Digimon baby for the 20th anniversary. Might use that at some point. A lot of Digimon babies are circles, so you know it helps to draw circles. It helps drawing circles. Circles have layers. Digimons have layers. Uh-huh. Hyper dance. Okay. This is the dumb parts. The dumb parts. The lewd parts. The lewd at the very end. The words blurted out from the young man's mouth, but he seemed to not know he was saying them. Naru could not have but give a light giggle in response. It's fine, really, Rito. Rama groans inside, but Naruko ignores the grumpy vixen for now. Look, I just got here and all. Trailing off. Herself now, Naruko rubs at the back of her neck, glancing toward the door. How about you show me around a little? I'd get lost for sure. Of course. Rito. We can spell that later. Does Rito mean anything? Is the real question. Does Rito mean anything? Not that I need to do this right now. But I'm a terribly distracted person.
Rito.
It doesn't mean anything. At least it doesn't say it means anything. It could mean something in katakana. Kanji. Though I feel like if it means something in one of those, then you can still say it. If it's using the same syllables. It's using the same syllables, I feel like it'll have that stuff. Great vocabulary building. Toru. That's interesting, it shows you the kanji. To pick up, to grab, to catch. To pass, to hand, to give. Toru. So what, I go? Gohan Toru? Pick up the rice. To get, to obtain, to acquire, to win, to receive, to earn, to take. Gohan Toru. Alright, go like Toru Mizu. Or would I say Mizu Toru? Mizu Toru? Mizu Toru. Mizu Toru. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm a very distractible person. Anyway. Of course, Rito once again blurts his words. A soft blush still on his cheeks. I was actually just going to ask if you wanted to see the area. Glancing over to Momo, he nudges his head toward her. You can come too, Momo. The pink-haired girl shakes her head, a sly smile on her lips. Yeah. Me and Mikan, we're actually gonna hang out a bit. Probably go see what Yami's doing. With those words, she spins around on her heel and goes back to Mikan's room. With Mobo gone, it left Naruko and Rito by themselves in an awkward silence. In Naruko's case, though, a grumpy vixen was still mumbling within her. Anyway, Naruko shrugs off Kurama and walks to the door, beckoning Riko to follow. Come on, you know. Let's check things out. I don't even know how your house looks. I don't even know how your house looks from the outside. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Speaking. Lies. Lies of peanuts? No, I guess we still have 2 pages. I thought we were down more. Well, no, I guess this one's almost done, so we're almost to this one. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna write any hiragana today. It's usually good for warm-up though, right? Warm-up drawing. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh. Anyway. You're an idiot. Even as weeks pass, Kurama's stern tone is ever present. You're an idiot. The Grump Vixen. The Grumpy Vixen lays down on her palm. Lays down, staring at Naruko. From within their mind link. You've only known him for weeks. He could be worse, I guess, but you can't really say you love him. Sitting cross-legged, Naruko rocks back and forth, her cheeks a light red. Sitting cross-legged. Sitting cross-legged within the mind link, Naruto rocks back and forth, her cheeks a light red. But Rita's just shaking her head. She sighs with frustration. I don't know. Maybe I just like dense boys. Rolling her eyes, Kurama narrows her. Rolling her eyes, Kurama sighs, and her expression changes to a glare. If Sasuke was here, I wonder what he'd have to say. Puffing her cheek in a pout, Naruto jolts to her feet and points to the grumpy vixen. Points at. Gosh, I swear, you're just upset that this stuff turned you into a girl, too. You don't gotta complain about who I like, you know. Groaning large vixen swishes her tails and coils them around herself. I don't need to deal with this. Do whatever you like. Though I hope you still have some desire to go back home. We don't even know how time moves between these dimensions. The others are still probably looking for you. With her piece said, the grumpy vixen goes back to sleep, booting Naruto out of mental space. Waking up from her connection, Naruto sighs. I wonder if I can even go back. Muttering the words softly, she rests her head against Rito's chest. 2 weeks already. How did I even get here? I never thought about liking a boy before, have I? You like boys? You like boys? You boy kiss it? Gently, Naruto's bare brr pushes into Rito's arm, a bare leg rubbing against the young man's thigh. Was the mist? Momo seemed to almost be setting me up though, right? Rito shifts in place, muttering in his sleep. Lavender is a type of... Such mumbles Naruto could only find adorable. She was unsure how adorable Rito would be if he noticed her sleeping in his bed. Wasabi is... The young man mutters again, this time twisting his arm right against Naruto's crotch. The young woman stifles a moan. Come on, you're being a bit naughty, you know? You know? You know? Datai Bayo? You know? Creak. So should I just get rid of this part? It's fine. The door creaks open and Momo peeks her head in. Oh. Her purple eyes stare right at Naruto, nestled at Rito's side. I guess I was right after all. A whispery sing-song voice, she steps into the room naked herself. Naruto was unsure what to even do, but Momo already nestled right next to Rito's empty side. No, I guess we're both all comfy, aren't we? Naruto bites at her lip. A hand brushing against her waist was a lot to deal with. Momo was a whole other matter. It's almost morning. You should get out of here. Shaking her head, she pulls back the sheets covering Rito and Naruto. Pulls back the sheets covering Rito and Naruto and shakes her head teasingly. How can I leave when my Rito is teasing poor Naruto? Sighing softly, she grabs Rito's underwear and pulls them down to his knees. Come on, we should both help him wake up. It is close to sunrise. He'll love it. The pink-haired girl showed no signs of losing steam. She licks at her lips and lowers her head. But in the air, a black tail pops up from her pantsuit, wiggling back and forth. A small heart-shaped end stands on end. As Momo's lips kiss against Rito's savory popsicle. Come on, it's great. You want to, too. Come on, it's great you want to, don't you? Already beside herself, Naruto pushes Rito's hand away. Fine, why not? Scooting herself back, she lifts her butt in the air as well, and presses her lips opposite Momo's. Both girls' eyes lock with one another, and both then begin to kiss and lick. The popsicle in front of them stiffens and grows with each lick and peck. Their saliva mixes against it, making white cream drip from the dessert's tip. You know, it's just normal. They just really like popsicles, you know? It's normal. Naruko never felt anything like it. She wanted more. She wanted to do better than Momo, too. Momo's eyes stare back, as if challenging her to some kind of battle. When Naruko would simply not allow herself to lose. Another lick, another kiss. Both the girls' cheeks find themselves pressed together. Rito's head then lurches up in complete surprise. Staring at both the girls in front of him, he cannot help but squeeze his eyes tight, feeling the popsicle explode with the rest of the white cream it contained. Oh no, I dropped my sour cream on the floor. Oh. Stretch the hands. Crack the neck. Once again, I'm asking to crack all the things. Rito moans as the sun starts to peek through his blinds. His toes clench and his hands squeeze at sheets. I could just say that. And he whimpers helplessly under the two girls above. Not again, Momo. Momo, now. Yeah, now. Now Nariko too? Instead of responding. To the shy boys' confusion, Naruko and Momo find themselves... I could probably just get rid of this. Probably just get rid of this. I think I should get rid of that whole part. Panting. Rest. Panting breaths, both girls dropped Rito's side. Please. Okay. With panting breaths, both girls dropped to Rito's side, their hands both wrapping around the still stiff popsicle. The battle for now seemed like a stalemate. Naruko and Momo both. Naruko and Momo. Naruto and Momo both had the warm white cream globbed on their hands and faces. You know, Naruto licks at her lips and crawls up into Rito. Naruto licks at her lips and crawls up to Rito's face, giving him a gentle kiss. I love you, Rito. I really do. I want to be with you, alright? Rito had dealt with plenty of girls before, though he never thought to be more acting on Momo's level. His mind swirls around, blank with pleasure and confusion. He's stuttering over his words. Where was he even supposed to begin? The girl's kiss would be confusing enough for him to process, but to wake up to her sucking on his precious popsicle was something else entirely. It was the last one in the freezer. Why would she do that? Even now, he feels both the girls pressing into him, their soft hands rubbing against him. Biting on his lip, he lets Naruto's larger push deeper into his arm. I love you too, Naruto. I don't want you to just leave now. He cannot exactly say if the words were a spur-of-the-moment thing, but Momo was kissing at his cheek in approval. How do I get myself into these situations? Naruto's lips once again meet Rito's, shutting him up for a moment, letting her head slowly... Lifting her head slowly from them, she smiles, kissing at the tip of his nose. You're smart, kind. I guess you can be pretty clumsy, but I haven't felt this way about anyone else. Giving Rito's blushing face another quick kiss to the lips, Naruto giggles in content. Naruto giggles. Content. If I have to live here, I want to do it with you. Cheese end. That's all the cheese. I can't believe they took the only popsicle he had left in the freezer. Kinda rude. But at least he was cool about it, you know? It's like, that was the last creamsicle with the white filling that I had left in the freezer, and you absconded with it. You took it to a bed. You got it everywhere. It was just nasty. It gets sticky. It was just a mess. Like, why would you do that to someone? Why? Okay. I need to actually post this story now. This was a commission. If you enjoyed the story and want to commission anything, message me through Discord or a DA note. Want to support me in a different way? Check out my Patreon. They never check out my Patreon. But it'd be nice if they did. My naming convention? Let's see. We got series name. Story title. And then type of story. make sure I get that name convention correct. I'm trying to make them more uniform between stories now, but don't always think about doing it. Really something I need to do more. Anyways, do our DA support. Get our links in chat. Kappas for chat now. Just a quick little story. GG. Short story, fanfic, fanfiction. Writing, I don't know. I never know what tags to put for some of these sometimes. Never sure, never sure. But that is all good. We're just gonna boop that up there. I'm gonna grab my Patreon and make sure to put this on Patreon also. I don't always remember to do that, but it's something I should keep in mind to do. Man, I always forget the naming conventions I do for this. Yeah, I just do the title series for this one. Copy, paste. Oh, they changed how this works. Weird. We want TG, we want Naruto, we want story. I need to make it a fan fiction tab or something. But I guess it doesn't matter right now. I made a short story tab, and I made a thing for original stories. But I may start doing fan fiction also. I can just separate them. E.g. Naruto. And woman. Story. It's kind of mind change. And then what else we on here? Yeah. Fan fiction. I want to make that a new one. Okay, there we go. How about a little? Sounds like I'm swallowing something weird. A little. Yeah. Not that. Okay, I got that up. Now we need to link it to socials. Have your social medias up. Links out for socials. Accidentally loaded my Photoshop, but I wanted to do that, so it's fine. New story, who dis? That's silly. That's silly. Okay, so we got this done. Save that, close it. Excuse me. Gonna draw a Digimon is the plan. I would like to do some other things too, though, here. There's so many things to do. So many things to do. So many lies, so many lies. Let me see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 captions I need to do. I need to figure out notes for new commission, too. A new branch. I don't know if a bot's been talking to me or not. The person has very bot behavior, but I don't know if, like, English is a second language to them, and they just accidentally speak like a suspicious person, or if they're, like, actually messed up. I go, like, I don't know if you're a real person. Can you describe a story of mine that you like, and give me a small review on it? And then they go, I like this story. Like, did you just find a random link and link it? Like, did you actually read it? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. Ow. I need to figure out how to color better also while I'm drawing things here. But let me see here. We're gonna need to make a new story for Yu-Gi-Oh! Do I still have the other document up? I don't. Let me make that right now. So I recall... So, let me see, where is it? Okay, so, this one has a little bit more of an outline than the other one did. We have... It's Duel Monsters Day at Duel Academy again, years after the series ended. Alexa is now a teacher there. Of course, house teacher of Obelisk Blue. Although she is happy, she is also a bit frustrated because she hasn't seen Jaden, the love of her life, for years. And that never could get even close to his dueling level. And that she could never get close to his dueling level. So we got Alexis. We're using English names. Jaden. OC Don't Steal, I think we have. Might just use Alicia or switch, depending. Okay, so let me keep reading here. Just again, reading this unabridged. Have not edited their outline at all. Frustrated because she hasn't seen Jaden, the love of her, live for years, and that she never could get close to his dueling level, Dark Magician Girls sees this and offers her help. They quickly become fast friends, and together they conclude that Alexis needs a true unique signature monster. Like all great duelists, like Yugi, Dark Magician, and her. Kaiba Blue Eyes, and Jaden Neos, and Flame Wingman. Wait a second, not complete, I made a mistake. But it isn't easy to get such a card, because first must the monster be created for this card. Alexis asked her how she was created, and Dark Magician Girl confesses that she is a manifestation of the love, a magic apprentice which followed her beloved Pharaoh Tem through time. Alexis then tells her that Jaden has almost the same kind of thing with a monster that lives inside his soul. This brings them an idea. Why does it always have to be the servant who follows her royal lover by becoming a monster? Why couldn't it be the other way around? So they make a plan. They will lure Jaden to the place where the Dark Magician Girl's master became the Dark Magical in Egypt, where Alexis will challenge him to a shadow game, and the loser becomes a new signature monster to the winner. Every live point they lose turns them slowly into Dark Magician, little twin sister, wearing a red back pink version of her outfit, while Alexis becomes Neo's girl. Basically, what would come out if you fuse Neo's and her with the help of Dark Magician Girl. For example, as an umpire who is on her side, for example, manages Alexis to reach a draw, turning them both completely, but with the ability to change back and forth between this and her and their original form. So now, forced together, they always transform when one of them is dwelling, supporting the other from the deckhand or field, making them spend enormous time together, which makes them fall in love. And now, together, they live happily ever after, and become the new power couple of the dual world, and Jaden, the new queen of games. I like how even through all this story, the end result is still the same. Jaden still comes out on top. That's kind of funny. Okay, so aged up Alexis and Jaden. Is teacher now at the academy. So OC Don't Steal is actually Dark Magician Girl, that's the third character. Dark Magician Girl, okay. Jaden looks like Jaden, Alexis looks like Alexis, but is an older version. Jaden doesn't really change even when he's in Venice. So, excuse me. Let's see, what are some key takeaways from here that I can write so I actually can figure this out myself? Yes. Oh. Lights. Shadow game in Egypt. Okay. Jaden is bumming it. Jaden is bumming it with you, Belle. Pretty normal. Dual being that the match ends with them getting a draw, I'd say both. Dual form. Later.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Galbadian National Anthem.
Are both pros and lovers. Okay. So I tried to make my own outline from this person's outline. So we have Dual Monster Dad, Dual Academy. Alexis is now a teacher and is frustrated with where her career headed. Never able to become a true pro duelist. And now she wonders whatever could have happened to Jaden. Alexis meets Dark Magician Girl from Yugi's deck. As she complains about her plight, Dark Magician Girl and her chat, and she tries to offer Alexis some advice, since she knows how it feels to have unfilled love. Alexis decides to find Jaden and get him into a shadow game in Egypt. Jaden is bumming it with you, Belle, hears about Alexis being in trouble because of Dark Magician Girl calling in dual spirit favors. Jaden gets to Egypt and is challenged by Alexis to a duel, not realizing it is a shadow game, despite Belle's warnings. The two duel seeing that as they lose life points, they begin to change into feminine dual monsters. The match ends with them getting a draw, so both of them can access a dual form. A year later, Jaden and Alexis are now both pros and lovers, being called the king and queen of games. Okay. I guess I should put Yubel in the characters. Though I don't think I'll show her. Ifrit. I always get this one. Song isn't bad, but I think I might start actually removing all of the lyrical ones, besides the Xenoblade ones. Those ones are fine. But yeah, I do want to make sure I have like a title for this document ready for this story. Not sure how much I'll start of the story. Finished the other one and posted it, so now we can focus on getting some stuff on here, though. Let's think, what is a good title for this story? We have, someone wanting to become a pro, people being turned into monsters, there's cards. What dumb title can we make from that? Can we extrapolate from such words? A draw phase. Are there any cinnamons for draw? They're like cool. Lovelorn stalemate. Sounds kind of edgy. But okay. Oh, wait. I didn't make a new document. No, I did make a new document. I put it on the wrong paper. Okay. So we got U, Gi, O, GX, Lovelorn stalemate, TG, DF, first story. Putting that in the fanfics column. Okay. So now we have that. We have that. The title is saved. We got everything there. Okay. So I think I'm gonna take a break for right now. I'm gonna get my drawing tablet out and set that up for a drawing station. We're gonna work on some drawing. I don't know if I'll draw Gigimon completely. My little Digimon fella there in the timeline. If you see them there. I don't know if I'm gonna draw them all right now. But, because to make Koromon on this, it took me like 2 hours or so to draw Koromon. I'm not like the best drawer or anything, I'm just getting started. Gigimon is a little more complex because they do have stubby little legs. So, if we look at this, it is a circle with a few rectangles and cylinders, more or less, for the tail, stubby legs, and ears. At this angle, we only have one eye, so that'll actually make things a little bit easier on us. We don't have very much to worry about for perspective. But we'll see what we do. We'll see what to do. I don't know if I like the inside of the mouth. I feel like I would want to shade it a little darker. They don't really have much shading going on here either, besides the ears, tail, and like the slight right side of the mouth is opening. There's not too much depth to worry about. It's pretty flat, which I guess could be good or bad. They're technically turned towards the right, though. But that's what we're planning on drawing. We're planning on drawing some Gigimon. So, hopefully it'll go okay. I'll just, you know, be Gigimon. Perfect. Obviously, that's not the drawing. I'm not even using my actual pen right now. Not even using it. But, you know, representation. Anyway, I will be right back. Probably gonna be a few minutes here. I will leave the music up. And, yeah, we'll start drawing some stuff when we come back. Okay, so hop back over here. We wish to draw digital monsters that are very digital and very money. Let me just get some circles, some ovals in here, some ellipses. No. We don't need that. Hashi Senari. Turn down the music on my headphones a little bit. I'm thinking if I should do some hiragana first, and then do drawing Digimon. Probably gonna draw some shapes either way. Yeah, I still don't know like all the strokes for all the words anyway. What are some words that I know by heart right now that I can actually draw? Words that I know by heart I can actually draw. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ma. Because it's an H and a 6. I know ho also, because your mom is a hoe. That's how you remember that one. Good way to remember it, right? Because ma. Ma. It just has, you know, the line with it. So then you get ho. Then you got he, which is that. And this is hey, because hey, there's a mountain. I don't know if I have anything special for he. Usually I try to... Oh yeah. Usually I try to make up some dumb little saying to memorize it better, you know? I try to make up some dumb little saying. Like ha, it was almost an H. Or ma. I don't really have anything special for ma. But ho is, you know, your mom's a hoe. That one's easy. And hey, it's a mountain is also pretty easy. Oh, one I actually know pretty well now is, say you want to play some tic-tac-toe. Say, do you want to play some tic-tac-toe? As I choke. I always forget. I shouldn't say I always forget. I don't really know yet. Yeah, it definitely has the little thing. A little tail. On the program I'm using, it doesn't always have that there. But, it looks like the character's supposed to have a little thing there. It should have a little thing there. Have a little friend. Now, can I remember Saw? I know what it looks like. I don't know if I can draw it. Let's see. I think it's like this. Did it have a little lip? I don't remember. I know it's something like that. Wait, does it not even have the little thing? I thought it had a little thing. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think this doesn't even have a little thing. I think it's just this. I can make that better. Sa. And then the other one is... terrible. Ki. Sa-ki. Sa-ki. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it does have a little doodle bob under it. Why did I think it has a little doodle bob? I think something else in the S's has a little doodle bob under it. But Su? No, Su's the weird little doodle bob. We have Se and Sa. What was C? C might have been the one I was thinking of. Yeah, C was the one I was thinking of. Wait, no, that's Sa. Squint. Are they just written incorrectly? It's saying it should be like that. It has like a partial. Is that right? Or is that just how Duolingo does it? I don't know. Sa, se, ki. And, you know, ku's always really easy also, because it's just ku. Then you can get ku. Ma. I don't know. Obviously, this is all that matters, right? And lift it up. Neko. Cat. E. We have N. Inu. Neko. Kuma. Ushi, I believe, was cow, right? I think Ushi was cow. Pretty sure it was Ushi. I could be wrong. It's been a second. I'm just double checking where I write it. Yeah, it was cow. I was right. Shouldn't have doubted myself. And ooh is just... Ooh. I don't know why I did that. And then she is simple because it's just... little penguin arm. She. Cow. Look at us spelling words. We got Neka. Yeah, Neka. Neko. Neko. Kuma. Inu. Ushi. How beautiful. I could probably make that better though. Yeah, that's a little better. Can you just move up there? Luckily, that's pretty easy to make. Dog. I think I could have made that worse. Probably could have made it better, but... Nah. And new. I always get those ones confused, too. They're so similar, you know? Like, they're not that much similar. But it makes it harder to make up a dumb phrase so I can memorize it. Because, like, they both have the upside down E. But the most I can really do is go like, it's an N and a U together. That's obviously what it is. It's an N and a U. And this one is an N with an E, because if you turn it upside down, it's an E. Obviously, you know what those things are. Now I'll remember it perfectly. Now I shall remember it perfectly. No problems whatsoever. And let's see. We can do something else. We can do foo. Foo. How do I do this one again? Not very good. And not very good. And not very good at all. Well, I'm not going to be passing any calligraphy classes, but, made letters on the paper. Yeah, that definitely could be a lot better. Definitely could be a lot better. Maybe not. Maybe I can't do it better. Just can't get it right. It's kind of better. A little bit better. I'm not sure how much better that is. That wouldn't even be anything. My U needs work. A little better? Maybe? Look better. Could be worse. Could be worse. What am I doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I think that's probably as good as I'm gonna get for now. Anyway, that just means winter. All the practice, right? You just gotta do all the practice all the time. Practice, practice, practice. Oh. Let me think, is there any new words, well, letters, rather, that I have not memorized very well yet? Yo's kind of easy. It's really, yo. And I just remember that one by going, yo. Is that a music note? Yo, that a music note? Right there. Is that a music note? Like, yo. So that's not too bad. Moo. That's a terrible moo. That is a terrible moo. That's better. Kind of made it big, but more or less what it is. Poo. Moo. What else we got? That's pretty easy to remember. All the R's are kind of weird. I think you got Roo. And you got this one. Row. And then also got Re. Ru. Ro. Re. Re. And you got Ra. Might as well just do all of them, right? Luckily, I feel like Re is pretty easy to remember. Re is okay enough. I try to remember this one by going Rayleigh. Rayleigh is trying to make a capital R. I feel like I can make that one better. They tried to make a fancy R. Probably could move it over still more, but it gets the point across. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. You know? The box. Well, that's a whole bunch of garble, isn't it? Whole bunch of garble. There you go. Whole bunch of garble. Okay, I think that's enough hiragana practice. It will now perish. I wonder if I should look up good coloring pens. Well, brush, rather. It's also Monday today. And, that means it's trash night for me. So kind of like ovally? Going like that way. That's okay. I'm just going to preemptively make a few layers. Sketch. Bold. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. So we know they're gonna be a little spherical like this. They're gonna have some ears. I know, did I make it too big? I might have made them too giant. Yeah, I might have been the too giant. I think I need to make this smaller. What always happens, isn't it? Making them too giant. That's acceptable, I think. Might have to make this go up a little more, but... want to be more around there? Not sure. Okay, about how far apart are those? Go about here. Probably decrease this to like 5 or something. Okay. Then a little bit down from the ears, we want the tail. Okay, and then from the tail, a little bit under to get our first stubby little leg. And we have the belly area. And we have another stubby little leg. And then we got another stubby little leg. And then around here we have a sort of beak thing going on. Hmm.
Whenever sang my songs on the stage on my own, whenever said my words, wishing they would be heard.
Oh yeah. I just about to write something to a friend and then go, oh, I still have Japanese on my keyboard.
Just my fantasy, you'd always be there in the corner of this tiny little
Okay, so
my last night here for you.
I want to keep the background this time.
Just once more, my last night
Like an
here
initial
with you.
sketch.
Maybe yes, maybe no. I kinda liked it your way, how you shyly placed your eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you're never hurt, as if you're never done. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If the front is shown, then I will know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I wanna be, close enough for me to feel your heart beating fast, and stay there as I whisper.
It's a big tail, so I want to emphasize that.
Put your peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding back, or pain if that's what it is.
I don't know, it's pretty thick. Pretty thick. Ooh, beautiful. I like that one. That one's actually pretty good. That one is actually pretty good. Hmm. Oops. I think I can probably do this now. I think I can probably do this now. Let's get rid of some of the other lines. Do I want to make them bigger? Feel like the ears are a little small. Not sure. Just have an outline of the eye. Get an idea where it's gonna be. Gonna be like around there. Probably gonna be up a little more, actually. Or like... more like around here-ish. We want a decent amount of room between these areas. But, the other ear starts about where the eye is. Way too big. I think something like that's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. I might need to adjust the size of the one over here, but I think that works for now. It gives a basic idea. Stops right about at the middle of his eye. Roughly accurate. Okay. You know, looking at it like this, looking pretty okay. Looking pretty okay so far. Actually looks pretty okay so far. He's just a little guy. I'm drawing a little fella. Like, look at that. That just looks cute already. Like, honestly, it just looks cute already. I can really believe I actually just drew this. It doesn't feel like I actually did. I feel like I'm lying and cheating. Like, this is just fake. This is a fake thing that I just drew. It's not real. I accidentally drew that on the wrong layer. I want to put it on the background. I don't need it there, but I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Okay, I probably don't want it there right now. I put it there, and then I was like, you know, while I'm actually drawing the thing, I probably should not have my random crap there, huh? Okay, so we got the sketch. The sketch is here. Got a sketch. Sketchy. It looks strangely cuter than it's supposed to. Maybe because I made the eyes weird. Anyways, it also has triangle on it. Yeah, more or less like that. Okay, nothing on that one. We have a little shadow there. Little shadow there. Little shadow there. Oh. Oop. A process. I feel like at this point I don't really need the reference when I have this sketch outline, but you never know. Oh. Alright, step forward. Okay. Accidentally drawing on the wrong layer. I wonder how many times that's gonna happen. Boop. Oh. Okay. Oh. Every time. Oh. The boy. How about minimalistic art? Stubby. Guess there's a break in there somewhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Step forward. I wonder what lines aren't connected. Okay, that actually helps. Ah, that was why. I was like, I thought I had it on the hard brush. Actually, it's more kind of gray. More kind of gray. It's a nice little gray. You could all use a nice little gray sometimes. Friend? Question mark? Kinda works. Why is there like 1 pixel erased there? A single pixel. Singular pixel. it better dark red. That's terrible. Hmm. Hmm. Why are they doing everything? Strange. Hmm. Something about it's off. I don't have the right colors for the shading. Hmm. Oops. I gotta use something else here. I gotta use something else here. That looks a bit better. It just kind of looks dirty though that way. Oh, that actually looks better. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Oh, actually, it's fine to do that. Oh, there. The little fella is complete. Oh. Gigi Mon. Practice. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was process. Oh. Was a process. Was a process. But now they're just a little fella. They're just a little fella. They're just like, yeah. I guess you could go make Togemon from this or something. Togemon? Is it Toka or No, Togemon is the plant. I mean the thing with all the teeth, you know? All the teethies. Oh, boy, my hands are cold though. I have to make sure to take out the trash too. But I think I might stop here. But let me see. Probably could make their foot bigger. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Accidentally muted myself. Well, muted my junk. A junk in the trunk. Or Bueller. Yeah, I don't know. Just sending some friends to check out, but I think I'm pretty okay there. So for anyone who popped in, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll be back tomorrow with more writing. I got all that stuff set up for the Yu-Gi-Oh story, but I hadn't started it yet. But been streaming for a while and I need to make sure to take out the trash, so I'm gonna do that. So, till next time, catch you later. Bye.